And so for an on-the-ground perspective, we turn to Reza Sayah. He's the News Hour's special correspondent in Tehran. Reza, thank you so much again for talking with us. When U.S. officials are talking about these strikes, they keep stressing that they are hitting military targets in Iran, not civilian targets. Is that your understanding?
Well, I can tell you firsthand that's not the case. Indeed, they are hitting military targets, but they're also increasingly hitting non-military targets. Yesterday, airstrikes knocked out power in parts of Tehran. That happened again today, and also in the island of Fesh along Iran's southern coast. The power is back on, but that's 2 days in a row where we've seen power outages. And that has many here worried because of President Trump's threats to hit Iran's power grid. This morning, state media reported an airstrike hitting one of Iran's leading pharmaceutical manufacturing companies. And this adds to the list of strikes on non-military sites. We've seen airstrikes on universities, fuel storage depots, sports facilities, cement and steel factories, and historical and cultural sites.
Reza, what is your understanding of the diplomatic talks that are underway? We've heard conflicting reports from the president and from the Iranian government. What are your sources telling you about the status of those talks?
Well, I think any reasonable person would say that many of Mr. Trump's statements about talks are often inconsistent. One day he's saying negotiations are happening and he's winning the war. The next day he's deploying troops, making threats. So Tehran pretty much dismisses his statements. The foreign ministry is often very polite, but military leaders often mock him. Tehran's position is this is a president that's twice attacked Iran in the middle of talks, so they don't trust him when it comes to his claims about negotiations. Their focus is on defending their country against what they view as an illegal attack. At the same time, the foreign ministry says they're always prepared for talks if the talks are held with respect and recognize Iran's rights.
Reza, at the beginning of these attacks, President Trump said he wanted to create the conditions where Iranians themselves could rise up and thus weaken the Iranian government and allow individual Iranians to rise up and take power. How realistic does that seem to you?
Well, at this point, I can tell you that we're in the 5th week of this war, and there's been no indication of an anti-government uprising. In contrast, almost every day, even on nights where it's been raining, you have pro-government supporters rallying in major intersections, in major squares, and increasingly you're seeing different sectors of the population joining them. Most of the core supporters of the government are religious and conservatives, but increasingly you're seeing more progressive, liberal Iranians. Obviously, many Iranians were dissatisfied with this government, but they didn't want their dissatisfaction to lead to an attack by the United States in Israel. So you're seeing increasingly solidarity among different sectors of the population for the military troops.
All right, that is Reza Sayah joining us from Tehran in Iran. Reza, great to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.